Yes, it's your girl Tina. Welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well with you. I'm a day late, but yet I'm here. I'm here with the Fresh Fruit Friday video. Had a lot going on yesterday, had some technical difficulties, wasn't feeling good in my body, but that's all right. I'm here today. Can somebody tell him thank you? All right, first up for Fresh Fruit Fridays on this week, you all, I pulled out this paper pad right here by Dear Lizzie. I don't even know if Dear Lizzie is still around. I don't know, but it's by American Crafts. Really had fun with this paper pad. I don't have that many sheets left. I'm like down to remnants. But this was in my vault because some of these sheets in here was just precious to me and I didn't want to use them, right? But I'm in the process of learning how to open that vault and slowly use and not just collect, right? So this is the paper pad I use, and I'm going to show you what I created with this paper on this week. All right, first up, we have the strawberry tags. Love, right? So you got these roses in that Dear Lizzie paper, and then you got the sheet with the polka dots, and then you had like this graph sheet. Really love this combination. All right, fresh fruit and fresh fruit. So these are nothing but just tags that I made. Now, this can be a standalone tag. I could poke a hole here and put a string element to hang on a gift. Or I could take this and make it a card center. Or I could just let it be by itself and it could be like a note card. Write a note on the back, put it in an envelope, and attach it to the gift that way. Or you could send it through the mail. I just really love it. So I did roses on this one, and this pattern paper had the flower buds all over it. Really like the combination. So I was gifted, and this thing had fell all the way down in the bottom of my dye basket. I had forgotten all about it. But this was gifted to me by somebody named Lisa 2 years ago. She doesn't do videos as I wrote it on here. But Lisa, if you are watching, I did use your gift. I really love your gift. This is a strawberry. And I'm thinking perhaps she got this. I don't know. I'm not even going to get into that. I don't know. She gifted to me, and I really liked it. So I brought it out to show it to you all that it came with both layers of the strawberry, 2 layers of the leaves, right? And then this is what I really want to show you. This little element right here. It came with this die for the seeds. So let's move this aside so I could show you. This die produced these seeds in different sizes. Can you all see it? I really like the seeds. I like the way that it turned out on the card. And so I wanted to show that. So this is a nice die set. Thank you so much again, Lisa, for this beautiful die set. All right, so let's move on. From that same die set, I made some cards. All right, here's the card. Look at my little glue string. All right, so here are the cards with that same pattern paper. This time I put strawberry. The word strawberry is stamped on there. Here's the inside of the card. You will eat the fruit of your labor. Blessing and prosperity will be yours. Psalms 128. Be fruitful. So I put a inside liner on here. You still have room to add a small note or just a signature, right? Okay, and here's my second card, and I put stamped on here, so blessed, right? The same paper. You all, I love that paper. That rose paper is one of my favorites in that collection. All right, and then the inside liner just have lined paper where you could write your own message and your signature. Okay, So these are 2 of the cards. Now, let's talk about these seeds. I like the seeds, but I think for this paper, I'm going to be honest with you, I did not like the seeds covering up the roses. I think on a more relaxed paper, a more like, I guess I can call it a fun type, random type, downscale type paper, the seeds are beautiful, right? But for the rose paper, I don't know. The roses to me made this card a little bit more elegant. Can I use that word? A little bit more upscale. And I feel like the seeds took away from the roses. Now, that's just my opinion. You all leave in the comments, which way do you like it? You like it with the seeds or without the seeds? And I'm only talking about this rose patterning paper. Do you like it with the seeds or without the seeds? Okay. And yeah, so those are my 2 tags, and these are my 2 cards that I created with this die. All right, let's move right along. Now, before I go on, let's talk about the inks that I use. I use my Powder Puff Limeade chalk ink to ink my leaves on these. And then I use this Red Hot chalk ink for the edges. Now here's another question. This one is with the edges of the strawberry and the leaves inked. And this one is with the edges of the strawberry not inked. Which way do you like it? Do you like it with the ink on the strawberry edges or without? Tell me in the comments. All right, so I want to talk about that. Powder Puff inks. I don't really see anybody using these, but I'm telling you, if you give them a try, they are really, really, really nice. I love these, and they come really, really inked up, juicy, so you get a long wear out of these chalk inks. I love them. All right, so let's move on. We're going to move to our next set of strawberries. We're still working with strawberries here. Let me just move this over to the side. And again, I made some strawberry tags out of that same rose paper. And let me just tell you all, this rose paper was not even a whole sheet. These are remnants because I think you got 3 sheets of each design in that paper pad. So these are remnants that I used to make all these projects, okay? So here's one, and I stamped blessed there. All right, here's another tag. Love Farm Fresh Strawberry. Love that. Here's another one just for you. These are just tags. So once again, I can go in, punch a hole, add a string, make it a hanging element for a gift bag. Or it could be a card centerpiece, or it could just be placed on a gift that's wrapped up to stand alone. Love, love, love. Okay? And then here's another one, and I stamped love. Once again, you all, one of these are inked up on the edges and one is not. Which one do you prefer? I love that rose paper. All right, and lastly, I made 2 cards. Sending fresh hello. No inked edges. You have enough room to write a note and sign. So these are like considered my 3x3 note cards. I don't know the size of them, but I'm just saying 3x3. Hello there. Once again, that rose paper. Enough room to write your edges. And so I decided that I like these without the inked edges. So I made 2. Okay. Now let's talk about the sentiments that I used. Well, before I say the sentiments, let me say this. These note cards were cut from this stamp set, which is by Concord and Ninth. This is a stamp and die set, strawberry. So you have the stamps and then you have the dies. For this project, all I used was the dies. And so you get in here, let me see, I think you get 3 sizes if that's what I'm looking at. Yes. You get 3 sizes of strawberries. You get 3 sizes of strawberries, and then you get the 3 different sizes of leaves. That's 2. And then here's the other one. Okay. And I used, out of this set, I used the biggest one to make these tags and note cards. Really, really nice set. So you could use your dies without purchasing the stamp set if you would like. You know, I got both of them together because I have stamped out and used the big stamp of this set, right? But this time I just chose to use the dies. Okay, let me put this back in here. All right, so what do you all think? Do you like them? Do you like the way that they turn out? They turned out, I should say. Let's put this back in here. Okay. All right, so this is my second set. Now, let's talk about the sentiments that I used on these different sets. All of the sentiments comes from this Stamp Simply 3 sets that I have. I used the strawberry from here. And then I used the Fresh Farm from here. Fresh Hello. And then from here, I used the word strawberry. And then on here, I use blessed, love, and you will eat the fruit of your labor. So this is a nice fruit combo 3-set stamps. That's really nice for all types of projects. So this is where I got all of my sentiments from. All right, one last sentiment I used was the hello there right here. For this sentiment, it came out of this Stampin' Up strawberry collection, and I don't know if this is still available or not. I did not check, but it came from Stampin' Up, right? Yep, that's the one I used right here. Okay, so those are where my sentiments came from. You all tell me what you think about my strawberries. I am a strawberry lover, for real. I love strawberries. I buy them too much, and I just eat strawberries. Sometimes that's my meal, my snack, or whatever. Okay, so that's that. Let's move this out the way so I could show you the last little fun that I had this week with my Fresh Fruit Fridays. All right, you all. I pulled out my sewing machine. I went in and pulled out some of this fruit fabric that I have, because I do have quite a bit. And I did not put the fruit fabric in my video of fruit supplies that I have in my craft studio. But I have a lot, you all, and maybe going forward I'll do a video and share with you some of the fruit fabric that I have. Okay, however, I decided I wanted to make some pillows, some fruit pillows. So I took out this yellow and black fabric. Love this fabric. Love this color combination. I just love the print in this fabric. And I also had this print right here from my close to my heart days when I was a demonstrator for them, consultant for them. I had this script black and white fabric, and so I just went and cut it with my peeking shears, right? And I took some of this lemon, which I really love, this black fabric with a lemon print in it. I remember when I first laid eyes on this fabric, this little piece of fabric. Oh my goodness, I went crazy. I just really love how that yellow pops off of that black. And so I went in and I made a pillow and I did a layering. So I cut the script fabric out with my peeking shears, took a strip of the lemon fabric, and I layered it on top. I sewed these two together, and then I adhered that panel on top of the yellow and black background fabric, and I made the pillow. I decided to put these buttons there. I really like the way that looked. I really like the way that this turned out. Really, really like the way that it turned out. So I decided not to close this up, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff some some form of fragrance. And let this be like a fragrance pillow. I don't know if I'm going to use dryer sheets or if I want to use a sack with the fragrance little beads in it. I don't know, but that's what came to me. And so I just stopped myself right there. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a Velcro closure. So once the fragrance is absorbed out of the sheets or whatever form that I use to fragrance the pillow, I can go in, pull it out, and re-fragrance it again. Does that make sense? Pillow number 1. I love it. Can somebody tell him thank you? I had fun. All right, let me show you my second pillow. This one right here. I just had fun with this because, again, I love this fabric. Love this fabric. So I took the fabric, I cut it out, and what I did was I took a piece of felt. I took my Stemholtz foam stamps, alpha stamps, and I stamped this word in there, those letters. And then, you all, I played with my beads. I love beads, and I have a lot of them, and I need to use them. So I decided to take out my black beads, not my black beads, my black buttons, right? And I just did a button trim. I like the way it turned out. No rhyme, no reason, you all. This is just one of them funky like type pillows. I love it. Once again, I'm gonna make it a fragrance, so I left it open so I can do the same idea with this one that I said with the first one. So this is my second mate. Now, this pillow was more time consuming than this pillow right here, simply because of all of the buttons. I hand stitched those buttons one by one around that felt. Once I got the buttons around the felt, then I adhered the felt to the pillow. That's how I did it. So I was sitting there watching a movie. Yeah, it took me the whole movie basically to sew down all of those buttons, just different sizes, different types, and I love it. All right, so you all tell me what you think about this week's makes. All right, we got the strawberries and we have the lemons. Lemons and strawberries is what I did this week. I had a lot of fun. Once again, anybody can participate. If you got anything in your craft space that you want to create with that is fruit related, pull it out and create. And then use the hashtag Fresh Fruit Fridays. FRIDAZ. Fridays. All right, you could do it on YouTube and you could do it on Instagram. I do check it. I make it my business to check on Fridays. Sometimes I can check during the week if it comes to me or whatever. I'll check it, but for sure I'm gonna check on Fridays. If you do respond and do something with this hashtag, just shoot me a message. You can come back to this video, go over to Instagram, send me a DM. It doesn't matter. Just shoot me a message to let me know that you did participate into the hashtag so I can come and see what you created. So far, I think I had 2 people that participated, which is Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Lisa Crafty. I think it's 365. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me. But Lisa. Hey, Lisa. And then my girl, Bible Scraps, Felicia. Felicia did a video and she's participating in the Fresh Fruit Friday. So I'll try to link them, or you could just go to the hashtag Fresh Fruit Fridays, and you should be able to find both of their posts there. All right. Till next time, you all stay blessed, keep creating. And if you got some fruit, come on out and join me. Till next time, talk to y'all.